Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to walk you through loading up your data into Tableau, and then I'm also going to walk you through how to join two different sources of data. Alright, so let's get started here. So I've logged into Tableau. I'm going to click Create and then Workbook, and this will just take a moment for me to log in. The first screen that will appear is a data source screen. It's going to ask you, where do you want to bring data in from? Alright, so it looks like it's loading up here. And so now it's asking us to connect to data. Where do we want to get data from? There's lots of different places that we can connect to, including things on the web. But for this particular case assignment, I'm going to pick up that file that I posted for you guys on Canvas. So I'm going to take this raw data file, I'm going to click Open. Tableau will open this up, put it into a new workbook. And so just like Microsoft Excel where you have workbooks, Tableau also has workbooks. And in Excel, a workbook can have multiple tabs, and like the multiple tabs in Excel, Tableau has multiple sheets. Alright, so down here you see there's the primary data source screen, and then we have sheets. Alright, so the sheets are where you are going to do work. But your first step here is going to manage your data connections. So what I want to do is I want to drag my sales data into this screen here. And then once I've done that, you'll see down the bottom here, it's kind of listed out like what Tableau sees in that Excel sheet. Now what I want to do is I want to check to see for each of these sales, did this item actually ship? Because remember, revenue recognition says that you can't record a sales transaction as revenue until you satisfy the performance obligation. In this case, because we're selling a product, the performance obligation is not satisfied until it's delivered to the customer. It's FOB destination. So we cannot record revenue until the product has been delivered. And now we have to check if each of these sales transactions has a delivery receipt, that it has been delivered within the financial statement period. So what we want to do is take this sales data and we want to match it with the shipping data. We want to see for each sales transaction, was it actually delivered? Was that product actually delivered? To do that, I'm going to double click the sales data box, and then I'm going to take the shipping data and I'm going to drag it into the screen here. Alright, now you'll see a little Venn diagram here. And what this Venn diagram is showing you is in your joined together data, right? I'm joining together sales data with shipping data. In this master table that I've now put together, what do you want to see? And so the way it's set up right now is it's saying it's only going to include in this joined together data instances where sales data is also in the shipping data. But that's not quite what I want. What I want instead is I want to retain all of the sales transactions in my data, but I want to add in cases where there's matching shipping data. Right? So I want this left circle and then the portion of the right circle where it overlaps with the left circle. Okay, and this will tell me, it'll give me a full listing of sales transactions, and then it will show me for that full listing which had a matching shipping item and which did not. Okay, and that's, so we want to change this from this is called an inner join. We want to change this to an outer join or a left join. Okay, so we're going to do a left join. We're going to retain all the sales transactions over here, so the full left circle, and then add in any matches from the shipping data for that left-hand circle. Okay, and now we have what we want. So we can click Update, and we have the joined together data. So now we can go to Sheet 1, and so now that we've joined these two data sets together, you'll see here it says sales data plus, it doesn't show you quite the full name here, but this is now a workbook or a source of data that joins together sales and shipping data. Okay, so you'll see we have sales data up top here, we have shipping data down here, and what we can do, Tableau is really cool because you can take things like customer number, right? I can put that customer number down the rows of this sheet. I can just click and drag it, right? And then maybe I want to put the invoice number also. So I want to have customer number and then invoice under each customer. And then maybe I want to see, let's see, what's the, I want to know the shipment date. Maybe I want to look at the shipment date. When was this thing shipped? All right. All right, and so now we have the beginnings of a table where we can look at for each sales invoice. We have a match on whether or not it was shipped, and it tells us the exact date. So we can kind of play with this field a little bit, and we could split this into quarters, or we can split this into months, right? So now we have, for this invoice number, for this customer 1020, for this invoice number 10049, in this year, so this invoice, this sale, the product was shipped in 2019. All right, so some of it was, it looks like some was shipped in each of these quarters. All right, so this is kind of the beginnings of what I want you to do in the case. But now this video has walked you through, one, uploading the data to Tableau, and two, the second thing is I've shown you now how to put these two sources of data together so that you have something you can work with. All right, so hopefully this video has been helpful, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care.